Hey guys, how you doing? It's the M8th Militant, and I am back to continue the video from last week. First of all, let me say happy holidays, and excuse the hat. I'm in the process of getting ready to prepare Christmas dinner, red velvet cakes. All right, check me out. Got a few things I'm working on, but that's not why we're here. All right. So anyway. So this is 8.16 continued, and last off we was finding the slope of a table, and through the last video we figured out that our m was going to equal to 1. Okay, so as I said earlier, we're going to keep going. We're going to end up finding the slope intercept form. So the slope intercept form is going to end up equaling as y equals to mx plus b. All right, so far we have our m. So the way that we're going to find our b and our slope intercept formula, we're just going to write the formula. All right, and instead of m, we already figured out that m equals to 1. All right, and I'm going to put the 1 in parentheses just to separate it. Okay, so the way that we're going to find the whole formula is simply choosing one ordered pair. And as we discussed earlier, an ordered pair is your x and your y. The x comes first and the y comes second. Okay, so I'm going to choose -1 and 4. For my x, I'm just going to plug in -1 here, and we're still going to keep our parentheses just to separate everything, plus b. We don't know what b is. That's what we're trying to find. Bring down your equal sign, and your y is going to be 4. All right. So we're going to follow order of operations. One of my previous videos also. 1 times -1 is going to leave us with -1. Bring down our b. Bring down our equal sign. Bring down our 4. So we're solving for b, so we have to isolate the variable. So what I always tell my kids is, whatever we do not want on this side, we need to do the opposite of what is in front of it. So for here, we know we don't want this -1. So the opposite of negative is going to be positive. All right. So we're just going to put a positive sign. 1, do it to both sides. Let's draw a line. 4 plus 1 gives us 5. This cancels out. Bring down our b. Don't forget our equal sign. b equals to 5. So now we're just going to rewrite the equation, because we found out our m, which is our slope, to be 1. And then we found out our b is going to be 5. So we're just going to rewrite the formula. Y equals to mx plus b. Our m is 1x, well, just 1, but then we're just going to connect it with the x, plus 5. And one thing I do for my students too, I always remind them, anytime there's a variable by itself, there's always an invisible 1. So that's why I wrote it like so. But as you further your education in math, the formula would look just like this. So what I did was, for age 16, in Richmond Public Schools, there's 2 connections. There's one where you have to actually find the slope and the y-intercept and the slope-intercept formula. And then it's just a point where you're just identifying the slope. So happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all. This is the M8th Militant signing out.